Comic Cons. 80 plus years worth of counter-unity jammed into convention centers along with religious fanatics and overwhelmed noobs looking like cosplayers. Power Girl's red cape, white sleeve leotard and boob window, or Huntress's exposed midriff. Yes, she fight mobsters in Gotham. Soon you're labeled heretic, heathen, for claiming Superman can punch Batman out. Worse, you deem the argument pointless, claim the guy in spandex is taking this too serious, shouting at you for complimenting his custom Superman outfit. Clearly his Superboy is black and red without a cape. But don't feel out of place. None of us fit in here, fit in anywhere. So buy that Joker statue and some issues. Do your research. Return next year. Know about the Dark Knight. Or know that the Dark Knight can't beat the Man of Steel to death. Know about that magic bullet in his belt. The Scarlet Spider suits up. Ben Reilly stares at bathroom mirror, scalp singeing from bleach as he checks his roots for strands of the Parker Brown hair he erased. In bedroom, Peter's clone slips on red spandex, blank canvas without blue, without black webs. His mask has slightly bigger eyes than Spidey's, but casts same shadow above streetlights. The deformed outline then tosses on a baggy blue hoodie, off-brand Spider logo on front, sleeves ripped off by hand on force protrude when sweat poured out of his arms, pooled into his gloves, pruned fingertips. From under a drawer, he pulls out new web shooters, wrapped them like oversized white bracelets around wrists. The weight of Peter's design felt too awkward underneath Ben's gloves, whose Booker catches weights. Each punch, his fists flying into stomachs, into skulls, more often, where Spider-Man will cocoon the thugs. Scarlet Spider swings out of his bedroom window, fingers out and hood over armors to his brother. Wind pushes hood up, black sight, knees grip wall. Villanelle by a sane man. I fell over a rail into acid in a forced fight, and I smiled, laughed, slit a throat, became a clown. You had a bad day once. You became a knight. My throat burns when I don't laugh, so I set schools alight. The airport sell bang sign gun props. Tourists love this town. I tripped over your foot into acid in a forced fight. But do you watch a comedy before bed? You might get my hyenas lapped up, smeared off, and you frown. You had a bad day. Once you became a nightmare, a demon, a scowly pat, shaped kite. I slashed with sharpened cords. You keep falling down. You dropped me into acid or forced fight. That was the beginning, months before we reunite, before my vacations in Auckland. Well, no. You had a bad day once you became a knight. You wrapped yourself in spandex, cloak and fright, as cops stare at your boot on my neck, me face down. You tossed me into acid in a forced fight. You had a bad day too. You became the knight. This is the last poem, and it's not about comic books. Watered down sounds. When I speak more than a few words, eyes of a co-vocal roar, as numbers, names, definitions charge from my mouth, distorted by a tongue that drowned consonants, melted vowels. I speak unsure of what sounds invade the artist's ears. My eyes get low as the poem grabs in fingertips as I jog along word after word, shoulders shake, and my stomach feels empty as it gargles my voice. At a party, I talk to a stranger. His head tilts clockwise at my voice box, placing my heavy phantom accent in Europe, my stuttered syllables in the back of his mind. But it's the hard, grunt-like attacks against the ear that makes the curious person guess German or Russian. I ask the bartender for a glass of water. She returns with a check and I ask for water. Water. What? Water. Focus. Answer if it's my hometown. Showing after 5 drinks. I focus my breath at the front of the throat. Remember, a D needs to blow out fire to form T. 10 minutes later, I have a glass of water.
Alex.